So Riker's passed out. Um, I left him home today because it was raining. I got a couple miles in. I got a bunch of stuff done. I got a whole lot of stuff that I needed today. Um, I think the only thing left that I really need is a new pair of shoes. The shoes that I have are just, I've had them for a few months already, before I even started walking, and they're soaked to the bone from how wet it was today. Uh, but besides that, I just I really need to get some new shoes. Um, so earlier today, I actually got to meet a couple of you guys. That was really awesome. Um, Emily Ann and Jason, her brother. I got to meet him. He's diagnosed with Asperger's. I got to meet Christina, who has a son who has Asperger's or autism. I have a really terrible memory, guys. And with me being so tired, I just can't think straight. But I want to get this video out there. Um, these guys, they're amazing. They're really helpful. We had a great conversation together, and it was really cool. Originally, we were supposed to meet at different times. I was supposed to meet one of them around 1 o'clock, 1:30, and the other one around 2:30. So it was great. We all met at the same time. We all had a great conversation. Um, but they had brought me things that I really needed. Christina had brought me the 5 pound tent. It's very lightweight, big enough for me and Riker and all our stuff. It was like, thank you so much. That tent, I know it's going to be amazing. It's going to really help me out. I can drop the 10 or so pounds of crap that I'm using right now to as a basic weatherproofing that actually has no bug netting or anything. So thank you for that tent. That tent's going to keep us healthy. It's going to keep us safe. Um, she brought me a life straw, which I'll be able to filter out water, in case I run out. Um, that way we're not drinking nasty ass water, like you see sometimes on Naked and Afraid, places like that. Sometimes they're forced to drink nasty ass water just because they have nothing else. They can't do with anything else. Um, so yeah, she brought me those things along with the state map and the United States map. Um, the maps are going to be helpful enough for me to stay on the major roads. I was hoping to actually get a more detailed map, but I'm definitely going to keep them, probably going to use them, and definitely put my basic course along that, um, in case I ever have to. And just a hard copy map, it's really good to have. Um, and then Lisa Ann and Jason, they brought me socks, which I was super excited about. I always use new socks. Um, they brought me a bunch of food. I ate some of it already. What else? They brought me a lot of the sewing kits. She brought me that really cool, colorful puzzle piece cloth that I'm going to use to make something really cool. I'm going to put it on my pack. Um, what else did they bring? Yeah, the SPF lotion. Um, try to keep me from getting skin cancer. Um, just a lot of stuff. The poncho. There's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in there. I can't remember. It's all laid out on the table right now. But thank you guys for that. Thanks for hanging out with me and talking to me for a little bit. I know you guys were really busy today and you guys couldn't stay for long. I wish we could have talked for hours. But it was really great actually meeting you guys and talking to you guys. Um, After that, um, I kind of got stuck up there a little bit. I had all that stuff with me with nothing to put it in, so I was kind of stuck at the theater a little bit longer than I wanted to. Um, Started heading home, um, and my phone had died. So that's when my sister actually saw me and she picked me up. So that was really cool. Um, and throughout all this time, just shortly before, I met up with Lisa Ann, Jason, and is it Lisa Ann or Emily Ann? One of those two. I'm really, really sorry, Steve. I'm really sorry. I can't remember your name, and I've looked it up again. Um, so I let them know what was going on. Um, some of you guys may have seen the picture of my broken tooth. I have a broken wisdom tooth on this side, and that was throbbing today, and it was swollen up, and it was terrible. It was terrible, terrible pain. Um, so when my sister picked me up, I let her know what was going on with it. And she was like, "Well, we need to get you to the doctor." And I was like, "Yes, let's go to the doctor." I'm usually not one to go to the doctor, but I know I need to take good care of myself and be able to um, get through all of this. So went there, and apparently I have that tooth is an abscessed tooth. So they prescribed me some penicillin and some ibuprofen, and they said after 5 days you can come back and we'll extract the tooth for you. Make I think it's like it's not very expensive at all, based on my situation and the fact that I don't have a job or uh, an actual residence and insurance and things like I have nothing. So it's going to be super cheap for me to be able to get my tooth extracted. Um, Obviously, I'm feeling a lot better now. Earlier, I was speaking like this with my teeth closed and just like I was looking super angry because I was in just such pain. Um, so that's why I have those prescription bottles up there. Um, and they want me to actually come back and get the tooth extracted here. And I'm really debating on whether or not I should stay longer because I've already stayed for way too long. Like, I wanted to leave this morning, and tomorrow morning would be the latest that I wanted to leave. But I'm not going to be leaving tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I can leave Saturday morning and maybe be able to get a ride back sometime next week just to get my tooth pulled, and then they can drop me back off um, where I started, where I left off on my walk. Um, but for now, I'm letting the penicillin, the antibiotics, go ahead and do their thing, get the swelling down, and still a little hard to swallow. Um, just what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm having a medical issue right now, and it's really terrible, and I don't want to stay here because of a medical issue. Um, I want to keep walking. I really want to get back on the road. Um, so I apologize to anybody who's expecting me to be a little bit further ahead of where I'm at, but it's hopefully you guys understand that it's just something I need to get done now because I don't want it to prevent me from getting further along later, and I don't want it to get any worse, you know. So hopefully I get my tooth extracted really soon. Then I'm going on forever, and I really apologize. Um, I think that was it. Yeah. The only other things I forgot to mention in the last video, or it might be the next video, it might take a little longer to upload. I forgot to mention that I have the non-scented baby wipes as like bathing when I don't have water. Just keep myself somewhat clean. My machete, which I'll use to cut down foliage, or it has a saw back on it, so I'll actually be able to cut through thick branches if I need to, for whatever reason, if I need to fasten another walking stick, which wasn't in the video as well. Um, so yeah, had a great day today. I got a whole lot of stuff that I needed. As far as I know, all I need are shoes, and I need to make a couple of business cards to be able to actually hand out and leave at businesses so that other people can see that. Um, it's just getting out there a little bit more and raising a little bit more awareness. Um, Hopefully, get more people to join our cause. And it's not my cause. This is our cause. We are doing this together. You guys are helping me out so much. I mean, I cannot not include you guys. Um, and yeah, I need to get my GoFundMe funds linked up to my account so that I can get those out of there. That way I have more access to money. Maybe I can buy some shoes with that. I do know that it takes a couple of days, so it might be another week or two before I get some new shoes. I'll let you guys know. And what else? I think that's it. So I'm sorry again for how long this video is. I love you guys. Um, y'all have a great day. I hope to get out of here as soon as possible and get back on the road. And it's just medical issues happen. My legs aren't broken, so I can still walk. It's just how far do I walk before I'm unable to get the medical attention that I need, which is getting my tooth extracted, which has to wait until the abscess dies down. So, hopefully in a couple of days, maybe not tomorrow. I'm definitely doing more things tomorrow, like the cards, the sign, stuff like that. I can't do the sign. They didn't have the printer was down. I'm super tired. Bye guys. I love you all. Have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.